When Emma Amelia Davis Duval Bruton died in 1934, she finished a journey that took her through 2 wars, 2 husbands, and several lifetimes of those peaks and valleys that could fill volumes. In this case, some of it fills what began as a simple album of sweet notes between friends that was given to her during the winter of 1857. Nature and Her Harmonies is the title of this album, stamped in gilt and framed with a lovely border of vines and leaves. The binding is very loose, and the inner joints are split, but its heart are the poems and notes, written in lovely mid-1800s script. Born in 1840, Emma was only 17 when she received the album as a gift from her future husband. She was probably unaware that in just 2 short years she would be married to Charles Henry Duval, a future Civil War soldier, and a few years later, while living in Tenallytown, a historic neighborhood in the northwest section of D.C., they would lose 2 young children to illness. There are clippings and hints pasted into the album as well that led me on a chase through online records that introduced me to both her first and second husbands, her children, and her life as a teacher and possibly a postmistress in Washington, D.C. There are death notices and small stories about a birthday party and illnesses, each piece of paper adding another bit of history, a piece of the story of a family's good days and bad. Also pasted onto these 150-year-old pages are illustrations taken from books showing birds and several of Native American scenes. The native images are believed to be from a rare 1855 book, Wild Scenes and Songbirds by C.W. Weber, published in New York in 1855. But the writing, the sweet, innocent notes from friends and relatives soothe the thoughts of war and loss. Some of the pages are faded, and the sentiments exist only in the past, but there are amazing sections of forgotten poetry and illustrations pasted into the book. The writings also raise questions. Why did Emma's first husband die at 44, and is it related to her writing of the complete stanzas of an anti-alcohol hymn entitled Father's a Drunkard and Mother is Dead? But all of this will be yours to explore and maybe tie into your own family tree, if you're a Davis, a Bruton, or a Duval.